Have you ever felt a little lost? Like you were searching for something more? We all have. It's that yearning deep inside, a quiet whisper asking, "What's my purpose?" I remember feeling that way years ago. I was going through the motions, but something was missing. Then I stumbled upon a verse that changed everything. It was like a light bulb went off in my soul. Suddenly, my purpose became clear. It was Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. This verse, my friends, is powerful. It's life-changing. It reminds us that we aren't accidents. We aren't random creations just wandering through life. No, we are God's masterpiece, carefully crafted with intention and love. And that, my friends, is where our purpose begins. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. Just let those words sink in for a moment. God, the creator of the universe, calls you his handiwork. You are his masterpiece, a work of art uniquely designed with a specific plan in mind. He didn't create you to just exist, to merely go through the motions of life. He created you to make a difference. He created you to shine his light into this world. And the most exciting part? He already has incredible good works planned just for you. Works that will bring joy to your heart, impact to the world, and glory to his name. In this journey of life, we aren't left to wander aimlessly. God, in his infinite wisdom, has a plan tailored specifically for you, bursting with purpose and meaning. The journey of discovering this plan, uncovering your unique purpose, is one of the most exciting adventures you can embark on. It's a journey of self-discovery, of diving deep into your passions, talents, and experiences. It's about recognizing the whispers of God's guidance, the gentle nudges he places on your heart. And it's about stepping out in faith, embracing the good works he has prepared for you. To grasp Ephesians 2:10, we need context. Paul wrote to Ephesus, a city bustling yet spiritually confused. He reminded them of the transformation in Christ. Before Christ, we were lost, separated from God. But God, in his mercy, stepped in. He made us alive in Christ. He prepared us for a purposeful path. This is the context of Ephesians 2:10. Section 2, crafted with love. For we are God's handiwork, Paul writes. The Greek word for handiwork is poema, from which we get the word poem. You are God's poem, his masterpiece, carefully crafted with intention and care. Just as an artist pours their heart and soul into their creation, so God has poured his love, wisdom, and purpose into you. Section 3, destined for good works. Ephesians 2:10 doesn't stop at reminding us that we are God's handiwork. It goes on to say that we are created in Christ Jesus to do good works. Notice the phrasing, created in Christ Jesus. Our ability to do good works isn't rooted in our own strength or ability. It flows from our relationship with Christ. When we surrender our lives to him, his Spirit empowers us to live out the purpose he has for us. The good works we are called to do aren't random acts of kindness. They are Spirit-led initiatives, flowing from a heart transformed by God's love. They are expressions of our unique gifts, talents, and passions, used to make a difference in the world around us. These good works become an overflow of our relationship with Christ, a way to share his love and light with others. Section 1, embracing your design. Discovering your purpose begins with embracing who God created you to be. It's about celebrating your unique blend of talents, passions, and experiences. You see, God doesn't make mistakes. He carefully chose every detail of your life, weaving it together for a purpose. Those things you love to do, the things that set your soul on fire, those are clues to your purpose. Maybe you have a gift for music, a heart for helping others, or a mind that thrives on solving problems. These are not accidents. They are God-given passions, strategically placed within you to point you towards your purpose. Don't downplay your talents or dismiss your passions as insignificant. Embrace them, explore them. Ask God to show you how he wants to use them for his glory. One of the most exciting parts of discovering your purpose is uncovering the unique gifts God has given you. These gifts are like tools, carefully crafted and placed in your hands to accomplish the good works he has prepared for you. Romans chapter 12, verse 6 tells us, we have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. Maybe your gift is teaching, encouraging, leading, or serving. Maybe it's creating art, composing music, or developing innovative solutions. The possibilities are endless. Take some time to reflect on your strengths. What comes naturally to you? What do others often compliment you on? What activities leave you feeling energized and fulfilled? These are clues to the gifts God has placed within you. As you embrace your design and discover your gifts, it's important to tune in to the voice of God. He speaks to us in many ways, through His Word, through prayer, through the wisdom of others, and through the quiet whispers of our hearts. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 encourages us to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Take time to quiet your heart and listen for His guidance. Ask Him to reveal His plans for your life, to show you the good works He has prepared for you. Be patient and persistent in your pursuit of His will. He promises to guide those who seek Him with all their heart. Discovering your purpose is not a passive endeavor. It requires action. It requires stepping out in faith, even when you don't have all the answers. It's about taking that first step, even if it's just a small one. Maybe it's volunteering your time, using your talents to bless others, or simply saying yes to an opportunity that scares you a little. Remember, God is with you every step of the way. He will equip you, empower you, and open doors that no one can shut. As you step out in faith, you'll be amazed at how He begins to connect the dots, revealing His purpose for your life in ways you never imagined. Discovering your God-given purpose is an incredible journey. It's a journey that takes you deep within, to the core of who you are. It's about peeling back the layers, quieting the noise of the world, and listening to the whispers of your heart. Think of it like an adventure, a treasure hunt for the most precious treasure of all, your true identity. As you embark on this journey, remember that you are not alone. God is with you, guiding your steps, revealing His heart for you. He knows you better than you know yourself. He sees your potential, your passions, your dreams, even the ones you haven't dared to dream yet. He's patiently waiting for you to discover them, to step into the fullness of who He created you to be. As you journey inward, take some time to reflect on the desires of your heart. What makes your heart sing? What brings you joy? What are you passionate about? These are not random whims. They are clues to your purpose. God often speaks to us through our desires, gently nudging us towards the path He has for us. Don't be afraid to dream big, to explore those hidden passions, to ask God to reveal the desires He has placed within you. Remember, your purpose is not something you have to strive for. It's something you discover as you align your heart with His. The journey of self-discovery is not always easy. There will be twists and turns, moments of doubt and uncertainty. You may face challenges, obstacles, and setbacks. But remember, even in the midst of uncertainty, God is faithful. He is working all things together for your good, even when you can't see it. Embrace the process. Don't be afraid to ask for help, to seek guidance from mentors, to lean on your faith community. The journey may be challenging, but the reward is immeasurable. The joy of living a life filled with purpose, meaning, and impact. Section 4. Journaling your journey. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-discovery. It's a sacred space to connect with your heart and process emotions. Here are a few prompts to guide you. What are you passionate about? What makes your heart come alive? What are your unique gifts and talents? How can you use them to make a difference? Remember, your journal is a safe space to be honest with yourself. This journey of discovering and embracing your God-given purpose is thrilling, my friends, absolutely thrilling. But let's be real, it's not always easy. There will be times when you face obstacles, roadblocks that seem determined to hold you back. But you know what? Often the biggest obstacles aren't external, they're internal. They're the giants within. Fear, doubt, insecurity, those voices that whisper, "You're not good enough. You'll never measure up. What if you fail?" Don't listen to those voices, they don't come from God. Remember who you are, God's masterpiece, created with a purpose. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, equipped with everything you need to fulfill your destiny. Fear and doubt are liars. They're like shadows trying to convince you that the light isn't real. But here's the truth. God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. When fear knocks on the door of your heart, invite faith to answer. Replace those negative thoughts with God's promises. His word is filled with assurances of His love, His faithfulness, and His power working in you. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out to move forward. Take a step of faith, even a small one. As you do, you'll be amazed at how God meets you, strengthens you, and guides you along the way. We all have weaknesses, areas where we feel inadequate or ill-equipped. But here's the beautiful paradox. God's power is made perfect in our weakness. He doesn't call the qualified, He qualifies the called. Your weaknesses don't disqualify you, they qualify you for God's grace. When you acknowledge your limitations, you invite His strength to shine through. He's not intimidated by your weaknesses, He's drawn to them. He longs to take what you see as flaws and transform them into testimonies of His grace. So don't hide your weaknesses, embrace them. Let God use them to showcase His power and to draw you closer to Him. In your weakness, His strength is made perfect. Sometimes the obstacles we face aren't roadblocks, they're detours. They're unexpected turns in the road that may seem to take us further from our destination. But remember, God sees the bigger picture. He knows the path He's laid out for you, and sometimes those detours are actually divine appointments, opportunities for growth, learning, and redirection. They may lead you to new discoveries, unexpected connections, or even a deeper understanding of your purpose. So, when you encounter a detour, don't despair. Don't give up on your dreams. Trust in God's plan. Embrace the journey, even the unexpected twists and turns. He's faithful to guide you, even when you can't see the way. Throughout history, God has used ordinary people to do extraordinary things. People just like you and me, who said yes to His call, who stepped out in faith, and who discovered the incredible joy of living a purpose-filled life. Think about Moses, a shepherd who became a leader, delivering God's people from slavery. Or Esther, a young woman who risked her life to save her people from genocide. Or David, a shepherd boy who became a king, defeating a giant with a slingshot and a heart full of faith. What about the disciples, ordinary fishermen who were transformed into world changers, spreading the message of hope and salvation to the ends of the earth? Their stories remind us that God doesn't call the equipped, He equips the called. Section 2, Ordinary People, Extraordinary Purpose. And it's not just biblical figures. Think about the countless individuals throughout history who have made a difference. Scientists who made groundbreaking discoveries, artists who touched hearts with their creativity, activists who fought for justice, teachers who inspired generations of students. Each of them discovered their God-given purpose and used their unique gifts to make a difference in the world. They weren't perfect, they faced challenges and setbacks, but they persevered, fueled by a deep sense of purpose and an unwavering faith in God's plan. Their stories inspire us to believe that we too can make a difference. We too have a purpose, a unique calling that only we can fulfill. We too can impact the world for good, leaving a legacy that echoes through generations. Section 3. Your story is still being written. Your story is still being written. Your purpose is unfolding, day by day, step by step. Don't be discouraged if you haven't figured it all out yet. Don't compare your journey to someone else's. Your path is unique, tailored specifically for you by a loving God who knows you intimately. Embrace the journey. Embrace the unknown. Embrace the adventure of discovering who God created you to be. Remember, you are not alone. God is with you every step of the way, guiding your steps, opening doors, and orchestrating your life for His glory. He believes in you, even when you doubt yourself. He sees your potential, even when you can't see it yourself. Section 4. A tapestry of grace. Imagine a beautiful tapestry, woven with threads of different colors, textures, and patterns. Each thread, on its own, might seem insignificant, but woven together, they create a masterpiece, a work of art that is both intricate and breathtaking. That's how it is with our lives. Each experience, each relationship, each challenge, each triumph, they are all threads in the tapestry of our lives, woven together by the master weaver himself. Your story, woven together with the stories of countless others, creates a tapestry of grace, a testament to God's love and faithfulness. Your purpose, lived out in the everyday moments of your life, adds a unique and irreplaceable thread to this magnificent tapestry. Section 1. Your purpose awaits. Friends, we've journeyed together, exploring Ephesians 2:10, uncovering the truth that we are God's masterpiece. You are not an accident. You are divinely designed, handcrafted by God with a purpose. He has a plan for your life, filled with meaning and joy. Embrace your design, discover your gifts, step out in faith, and watch as He unfolds His purpose for your life. The world needs what you have to offer. Your unique gifts and experiences are part of His plan. Your purpose awaits. Go and live